A great bridge made of wood ran out to where, on a huge piles made of forestry, was built a busy wooden town. Not a town of elves, but of men, who still dare to dwell here, under the shadow of the distant Dragon Mountain. That's right, guys. In this episode, we're continuing on our journey of building this wooden town. On the previous episode, actually, I forgot to show you the interior of this like watchtower. We put some barrels here, some decorations. I throw some leaves everywhere, and yeah. So on this episode we have two objectives. First, which is building a mansion. Second, which is building a small market. It will be just like a very small market for souvenirs and to sell Nautilus shells and all. Actually, to build this, I got inspired by the Atlas of Middle-earth, which is a book that I got. I read it. It has actually a whole section just for Lake Town, which gave me a lot of inspirations. I also watched the documentary that I put on the beginning of like the intro. So now I'm really encouraged to make this build, and I have like an idea. Skeleton, go away. Perfect. So yeah, I built all the corners. This is where we're gonna be building the mansion. It's the king's mansion, so we should continue on building. But before, let's go grab the material we need, such as this bamboo. Let's transfer it all. Actually, on the previous episode, I forgot to put new names on the sign, so let's go ahead and do that. And starting with Fury Raptor, then Leonardo, then Apollionx, then it's Peter. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. And last but not least, Comics. Thank you guys so much for your support. If it weren't for you, I won't be continuing doing this. Now let's chop down some trees. Perfect. Let's go grab more. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I ran out of rockets, so let's go to this epic farm and get. We have actually a lot of gunpowder, so let's take it all. And we have leaves for haze. Not leaves, but rockets. Now let's grab a little bit of food. And I have a full shulker box of material. I have some extra logs in case we needed them. So yeah, everything is here, and let's start pillaring out. So I think I'm gonna do this pillar on all the corners to give it the frame and the outline. So yeah, this is the outline of the mansion. Now here will be the door. So we need to build like a fancy doorway with like, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and start building and see how it'll look. Perfect. So this is the door. I really like it a lot. I made it a little bit fancy, and it looks like above the whole town. It has these pillars next to it, these lamps, and yeah, I really like it actually. It turned out really great. Yeah, so now let's continue and build in the house. But I need some like this, what does it call? This spruce wood, so let's chop down some trees. Alright, a whole tree gave me a stack and a half, which isn't enough, so let's chop down more trees. And let's repeat this process for the whole day. So I kept repeating the same process of chopping out some wood for the whole day until I get tons and tons of spruce wood. And now let's go ahead and continue building. Oh, we already have a king. Welcome, king, to your kingdom. Okay. So yeah, let's continue on building the walls of this mansion. Again, I don't have a clear vision, so I'm just going with what I think is good, and hopefully it'll turn out good. So yeah, let's continue on building. Yeah. So let's. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so actually the book I read was really great and the documentary was also really great. They gave me a lot of inspiration, and with that inspiration, this is what I got. I really like this side specifically. I made it a busy side with the ships and boats, you know, like that side, I don't know. Anyway, I finished all the sides. Now all what it's left is a ceiling to this mansion, and I really like this build. I never put this much details into a build, and this is the side I was talking about. It looks really great. You go to this dock here, and there is this there is me, yeah. Never mind that. So yeah, come here, boat, come here. Okay. So yeah, this is what I got so far. Now let's go ahead and build the ceiling. Oh, I really like this build and I'm really enjoying it a lot. It's actually one of my favorite builds. Too much details, too much a mix of logs and mix of wood, and look at it. It's really good. Drop down a comment if you do like this build and you want to see more similar builds. But now let's go ahead and make a ceiling. And voila. This is the ceiling. I really like it. Again, I implemented different types of rocks. There's no rocks. It's a whole wooden city, so there is no rocks. Never mind that. I implemented a lot of different types of wood, like jungle wood, bamboo, spruce wood, oak, and dark oak, of course, which is the main theme of this build and the main theme of this whole village. And it's really looking really great. I really like it, and with the chimney, with those like sides that are pointy when the chains drop in from those pointy corners. I don't know if I'm making sense, but look at it. It looks really good. I would like to live here. And actually, speaking of living here, drop down a comment. What do we need to make inside this mansion if we need to move in here or we need to do something? So please drop down some suggestions. Yeah, I really like it. And now that I am inspired and the first objective is finished, I don't want to work on the second objectives just yet. I'm actually inspired and I want to make more good looking builds. So I'm working on like a bonus objective, which is building just a small watchtower here on this entrance of the city, you know, to watch over the city if anyone is coming, and yeah, we can shoot some arrows. It'll be just small, not like the one we have on the middle, which is like the very big one. This one will be a small one, and yeah, I don't know how many ones I set there, so yeah, never mind that. Let's continue building. And yeah, so this is the watchtower. Yeah, go away everyone. Yeah, so I really like it. It's very small. Nothing big comparing to the other one, but you can come here and what's that chicken doing there? I don't know, but that's weird. Let's break down this. Yeah, so I really like it. There's this ladder that takes you up. There's also a staircase, and let's. Oh, that actually scared me. Never mind that. So yeah, let's go up, and there is a staircase here that takes you to the to the floor, to the I don't know what it called, but yeah, it looks really good. Let's go ahead and kill that chicken. Let's test my aim, and no, this time I'll kill it. Yes, I did. Why I did that, I don't know. But yeah, look at it. It's really good, and now I'm inspired to build even more builds and maybe a house or two, and yeah. Alright, so this is the first house. I'm actually on this episode, I wasn't planning to build any house, just a mansion and a very small market for you know, like selling souvenirs. It was actually suggested by you guys, so thank you so much for the suggestion. But yeah, built this house and I really like it a lot. It's funky and like looks, yeah, I really like it. It's matching the theme, so I really like it. But it starts getting late, so let's check it. Oh, I really like that mansion. Look at it. It's my really. It's even better than this. Oh, go away, skeleton. You see, he already wanted to come up here to go away, to watch over the house, but no, go away. Oh, I hear another skeleton. Yes, there is another one. So let's go ahead and kill it as well. What's wrong with these skeletons? They already wanted to test this watchtower. See, they already like it, so they wanted to test it out. Where are you? You're not here. Oops. Yeah. Oh, and with the fancy pants. Die, you skeleton. Okay, so let's go sleep. Oh, and we have a zombie apocalypse. What are you guys doing here? Okay. So how should we kill these zombies? Let's just go ahead and do it. And good morning. I actually went to sleep and I woke up. I found all this was built. I think the zombies built it. And I actually like this second house better than the first one. The zombies builds are better than me. They also built a dock here. Yeah, so that was really impressive. I never knew that zombies can build. Okay. So yeah, guys, I also got carried out and continue building, even though it's not part of the plan, but why we should follow a plan if we just can do whatever we want. But yeah, now we should go ahead and do the second objective. But look at these builds. Look at these builds. I really like them a lot, and especially this mansion. I can't stop looking at this. I don't even know how to describe it. I just like it so much. Yeah, and the scale of it, it's really huge. But now let's start building the market. Actually, before doing that, I grabbed some emeralds so I can trade with Amendin, because my shield is almost death and I don't want to lose my shield. It has like the banner of the Eye of Sauron, and I don't want to make that again. So let's just grab a book and put it on the shield and call it in. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if I have. Oh, it's just 2 levels, so I had 3, now I dropped to 1. Later we will build like a really good XP farm. But now for the small market for souvenirs, nautilus shells, some scutes, maybe a turtle heads. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But this won't be like the large market known on Lake Town. It'll be just a small one. Later we're gonna build a huge market that sells fish, vegetables, fruits, and basically everything. This will be just a small one for souvenirs. So yeah, I will start building it on the middle. So 2 and 3, again 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5, and 1 and 2 and 3. I actually again don't have 5. Yeah, again I don't have a vision 3 on this build. So I'm just going with whatever, and I'm sure it'll turn out great as always, as everything always does. Yeah, so this will be the shape of the center. Now let's color out with different types of wood. Let's make something like this. I think it'll look better stripped. Oh yeah, so much better. So let's go ahead and do this to all of them, all these sides I mean. And voila, this is what I got. So here will be the villager, so let's put some slabs, because they cannot move under the slabs, so they will be down there on like between these slabs. Yeah, so they cannot go there, so they will be in the middle. So let's put more slabs. Actually, I changed the slabs to trapdoors because they're taller than us and they cannot move if there is a trapdoor, so they will be trapped right over here. The barrel for them to take a job, and the chest to just like to store their souvenirs and everything they will sell us. So let's repeat this for all the 4 corners. Now for the fun part, which is taking a villager to the market. This will be a tedious part, so I'll see you when I'm there. Oh, and we're testing this canals. I really like it a lot. Look at us moving here, and yeah, I'm actually really happy because you have no idea how much I love the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and Minecraft, of course. So combining the two, it's one of the really good things that I'm really proud of. I hope you guys are enjoying this as well as much as I am, because this is a passion of me, and I'm happy that I'm sharing it with all of you guys. So thank you so much for the support, and if you have any new ideas or you want me to build anything from the Lord of the Rings, from the Hobbit, from anything, even like Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, just something else random, I don't know, just drop down some suggestions, maybe like a monument from Skyrim, or you know, something that is like that has something to do with fantasy, or basically anything. So just drop down suggestions and I will make sure to make it happen. This is our world, not my world, and I will build whatever guys you want. So this is actually working, so we just need to... Oh, is it in... no. Come here, let's throw another seed. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Maybe we can just push him. Yeah, so you see he's tall, he cannot fit under the trapdoor, so maybe we can just push him and make like put the trapdoor again. Go away, go inside. Oh yeah, yes, finally we trapped a villager. This is one, so let's repeat this for all the 4 villagers. I'll see you actually when I'm done with all the 4 villagers. And finally we have all the 4 villagers on their place. They all have a job because they all have barrels. Now I actually made a small villager breeder farm because we will need tons of villagers so they can live on this village. So yeah, we have 3 adults and 1 child. It will grow and they will make more babies, and yeah, I don't want to think of how they're gonna do that, but yeah, somehow they're gonna do that. But yeah, look at this from the inside. Please drop down some suggestions. What can we make on this mansion? Maybe like something, I don't know, maybe like a villager trading hall or something. Just drop down some suggestions. Now for the more tedious part, which is getting the Nautilus shell. So I have to kill tons of drowns, and maybe, just maybe, one of them will drop down a Nautilus shell. I'll put the percentage of this. Okay, I never actually saw a baby drown with a trident. Is this something normal? Is it rare or something? Because I have never seen a baby villager, a baby... he has really good aim. That's weird. But we got the trident and nobody was harmed in the process. Now let's just go ahead and search for more Nautilus shell. Ooh, finally we got one. I actually killed tons of drowns, but finally we got a Nautilus shell. So yeah, as I was saying before I got like interrupted by the baby drown, I will put the percentage of getting a Nautilus shell on the screen because I don't know it. Now for a more tedious part, which is breeding 2 turtles to give me an egg, and then waiting for the egg to grow, and then feeding the baby turtles to become an adult, and then they will drop a scute. Yeah, finally we got a 1, so let's feed him until he's a full grown man. Not man, but turtle. It's a grown turtle. Oh, I got finally a scute. Where is it? It's right over here. That was really, that took really good... English is hard. That took a lot of time. I actually was planning to do this for a lot of scutes so I can make a turtle head, a turtle helmet. Okay, chill. I don't know what I'm saying, but... yeah, you can imagine that was very tedious until I lost my capability of speaking, so I'm not doing this again. If there is a better way of getting a turtle head, please drop down a suggestions and I will read through them. Finally, the market is all complete. I built this two statues here. We have the market. This will be the guy that is going to sell us the skewed. They won't actually sell skewed, but you know, we'll just pretend that they're selling it. So this one for nautilus shell. I have one for like fishing rods. The other ones for like turtle eggs. And let's take this, and voila, you are the cute guy. What a cute guy. Okay, never mind, that was cringy. Moving on, I built this small crane here, you know, like kinda like picking boxes or like picking barrels from the ships and putting it on the market or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I know I haven't done much, but I actually this, even though it doesn't look much, but it took me an insane amount of time, and I wasted more time. Actually, it wasn't wasted. I enjoyed reading the book, reading more like papers and watching documentaries and behind the scene of making the real lake town from the Hobbit, to get inspired and build something that is matching the movie, not just going with whatever. But yeah, look how it turned out. Actually, this mansion is really my favorite. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, please drop down a suggestion and I'll leave you with this epic montage. Thank you guys again so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, please drop down a comment down below, suggest what we can build, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and please do. I really need the subs, and they will, like, they're the one that encourage us to keep pushing and keep making more content and building more things, and taking the time to do this, because I really struggle in finding the time to record, to edit, and to basically build this epic builds. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.